Why I started YouTube. This video could go on for hours on why I started YouTube. However, I am going to share the important reasons on why I started YouTube. The end of 2016, Soulja Boy was beefing with everyone he done his song with. Had music videos dropping every week with different names for guns, weed, cough syrup. After seeing all of this daily, I asked myself this question. Is that all you want your children to know about the world? Is this nonsense? The answer was no. I made my mind up to stay up all night until I figured out how to make a YouTube channel until it was time for me to head to work. I figured it out that night. I decided what kind of videos I would post and what negativity I would not entertain. All I could think about was how many times I heard people say black people need to do better without putting action behind it. Everyone wants to teach the world how to be successful without sharing what it took for them to become successful. I could make a bunch of fake videos about whatever, but I want to keep it real with my fan base like I keep it real with my children. These last 12 months, I discovered new reasons to keep my channel going. There's no better way to teach people to change than through your own experience. I am sure a lot of people have been through a lot of the same struggles as I have in life. YouTube is a way to build a fan base bigger than I can ever build through Facebook and Instagram. I can speak my mind in my video without people attacking me about my opinion or getting my channel blocked. There's a lot I want to bring back to the black community that been missing since the new millennium came in. Another reason is I was listening to an interview on the radio of Bruno Mars explaining how he came up with the concept for his track That's What I Like. He said he used to listen to a lot of old school music to have idea how things was back then that led to him creating his own old school video for that song. That is when I figured I could be role model for the young men that are coming up without good male role models. They could learn from my ups and downs. Now here I am 13 months later with 42,000 views and 236 subscribers. To some, that's not nothing, but to me, it's a lot. A lot of people told me this is a bad idea, but I am running with it to make extra money from sharing my life with the world. I want to change the image of a black man. Thanks to America, the value of a black man is lower than the American dollar. I am going to explain this in full details. I moved to Orlando in the hood 2007. These are what I learned and observed on a daily. I refuse to allow America to take away my freedom of choice to choose the choice to choose what I do and don't give into in America. Never allow nothing to take your freedom to choose for yourself. I also teach my children the same. Every man from the age of 18 to 65 and older had the mindset that every woman outside of their family want to have sex with them. And every woman in the same age group want money from every man that speak to her. Yeah, that is a crazy way of thinking. But I see this every day around Orlando. Teenagers, 18 to 25, donate blood every chance they can to get money for drugs, panhandle for money for drugs, bad for money for drugs, out here taking late side meds just to get a check to spend on drugs. Let me say that one more time. Teenagers taking crazy meds to get a check to spend on drugs. Sound crazy to you, but reality for me around Orlando. The old coons are no better. Men 40 and up get SSI, have paid over their money to make sure their rent is paid in a rooming house or the shelter. Then what is left is on going drugs, alcohol, and sex. If they don't owe their dope man, then you have old men that get SSI, crazy check, and food stamps and live on the streets just to walk around like they young again, doing drugs, alcohol, and tricking. I don't know about other cities, but Orlando, the popular drug are K2, Loud, and Molly. Got these cats from 18 to whatever mind gone with the wind. They not giving me or other adults nothing to look forward to about living to see an old age. When I was coming up, every man was looking forward to 20 to 40 years married, owning a house and 2 vehicles, and retiring from a job that he been on since 18 to 65, and sharing knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to who he know will take heed to his teaching. That is the kind of man I want to be now and become more of as I get older. I hope something I said would touch the ones that know better to make them do better and help save our race. If not, hand all that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding down to me, and I will pass it down to my 3 children and through my YouTube videos and whoever I think would take heed. If not, I feel the black community is doomed. Whoever don't want to be doomed with the hood, get out the hood. I guarantee you, you will have a different outlook on life because I have. I've done lived in the hood and the medium class all my life. That is how I can talk from experience. The last reason I started my channel is I know a lot of people that are pushing 60 years old that lived in 20 different states. Guess where all the memories are in their head? We know how much people forget on a regular basis. Now in your late 50s to 60, imagine how much they forgot. I want my legacy to live on for generations just like everyone else that is dead and gone, but still live on through YouTube. Now here's the main reason I started my channel. The other reasons are important. This reason is more important than them reasons. I want to show the world the other side of the black community that don't get a lot of recognition, because if America gives this side of the black community acknowledgement, the entire outlook of a black man would change. I made my YouTube channel to show the world that there are good black men in America like me. There are good black fathers that are not with their children mom and still help provide and spend time with their children like me. There are black men in America that work jobs that give paycheck stubs like me. There are black men in America that had they run-ins with the law, now working their ass off to turn their life around no matter how long it takes like me. There are black men out here that deserve a second chance in life and with a good job, but nobody will open that door for them because of their criminal record. They are 10 years old now. Their only chance at a full new start is to move to another state like me. There are black men in America that are setting the right example like me. There are good people in the hood that mean good with all their heart like me, that work hard for everything they have, that don't sell drugs, rob, or kill like me. And I'm not looking for sympathy or someone to feel sorry for me. I just want to see the other side of the hood and black community get the recognition it deserves, like all the bad about the black America get recognition 24/7.